Yup, back again. This is Loop Logic Podcast. I am your host, the man, the myth, the legend, Reggie Robinson, and we are back with another episode. Let me get this mic right. But we are back with another episode of the Loop Logic Podcast, and no guest today, but we might have one next week. But that's all right. We still gonna have a good show. Did I do the Thunderbolt? Fuck it, let's do one again. Yeah, that shit sounds so much better. Back at it again. This is episode 107. By the way, I appreciate y'all. Keep tuning in with me. Knowing that I'm not dropping every week, but I'm trying to start dropping every 2 weeks. And the thing that's been making the episodes take so long is because I really want to have a guest for every episode. So if anybody out there want to be a podcast guest, please let me know. Like I say, let me know in person or social media. Let me know. I will get you on the show ASAP, and we can have a good little episode. But yeah, for today, I want to have a little talk about something specific. I need to give myself a round of applause. Round of applause for the host, please. Thank you. Round of applause for the host. Come on now. What are we doing here? We forgot. Round of applause for me. But like I said, for today's episode, I have a little something I feel like is a big something, not a little something, but I feel like it's important. And I thought about this because 2 new social media apps just came out. One called Threads, and what's the other one? One is Threads, which is like, I think it's tied in or like a partnership with Instagram or something. I still don't really know the whole deal with that yet, but I be playing around with it. I fuck with it. People say it's like a Twitter, and it definitely is. It's like, I don't even want to say knock off Twitter because literally, excuse me, but in 10 days, 10 fucking days, this app got 100 million users already. In 10 days, nigga, that's 10 million people a day. I said 100 million, right? Yeah, 100 million in 10 days. So that's 10 million people every fucking day. But the shit's fire. I low-key fuck with it. Like, I mean, I don't really post anything. I just made an account just to see what it was like. And it's pretty much Twitter, but I like it. I feel like it's easier to get followers and shit, but that's not what I'm going. But the other one is, this is actually a new app, a black-owned app, social media app. And it's made by 2 black guys who allegedly, because I don't know for sure, but this is what I heard, allegedly one of them or both of them got fired from Twitter. So they came out with their own app called Spill. And they say this is supposed to be like, I think they say that's kind of like a Twitter too. But that one is different. You can't just sign up. This one, I'm guessing is because it's so new, or maybe just how they doing it. You have to sign up and join a waiting list, and they will send you an invite code to where you can sign up and make your own account and stuff like that. So it's a little different, but I don't know. I mean, of course, I'm on the waiting list. if y'all wondering, but I definitely want to see what it's about. Like, I've seen like little pictures and shit, but I kind of fuck with the idea. I'm not gonna lie. I tried to make my own social media app a while back, but that shit is tough. That is a lot of fucking work, bro. And you definitely need to know some people. But that's just a little intro of what I'm finna get into. But those 2 apps is what made me think about this, because what we have, I don't know all of them, But just to name the basics: Facebook, social media, Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter. I guess I could say those are the big four right there. And we all know how social media is. We all know about social media. We all love social media, right? But if you don't know, you should know. But social media is not good for us. Social media is a reason why we have a lot of problems in the world today, believe it or not. Like, such as having communication issues with people, whether it's in person or online, having like this fake persona. This is like, because you make a social media account, you have a profile. Now with you having a profile, that's like pretty much you creating whatever type of person you are. Like, that's like creating an avatar or something. But you're pretty much creating whoever the fuck you want to be pretty much on social media. You can be whoever the fuck you want to be. Like, you can be you can be a homeless nigga. Like, in reality, you could probably be a homeless nigga and online portray as a fucking millionaire, possibly. Like, say if you homeless and you know a lot of millionaires or whatever. I don't know, crazy, right? Sounds stupid. Yeah, it is. But it's like, just imagine if you being a homeless person, but let's just say you live in a high class area, but you don't look like a homeless person. You know, probably clean cut or whatever. Let's say he wears a suit. He only has one suit, but he don't really look like a homeless person. If he took pictures with fucking Mercedes Benz and Rolls Royces and taking pictures of yachts, like posing as if he's on the yacht or whatever, on social media, people would probably think he's like a millionaire or some shit. But in reality, this dude is homeless as fuck. So it's certain things with social media. It's like, it's good for certain things and it's bad for certain things, and that's what I'm getting to. Like, I want to talk about the pros and cons of social media. So I checked out a few websites. I checked out lifewire.com. I was just clicking on a bunch of random ones and just seeing what type of pros and cons they had, and I was going to try to simplify it down to a small list. So I went to lifewire.com, the fucking Britannica Encyclopedia, like, everywhere. I'm just trying to state my sources. But pros and cons, this is what it all pretty much boils down to. And it's funny, like, damn near every website I checked, they pretty much said the same shit. And they do have some good pros, and the cons are cons. But I feel like the cons kind of overweigh the pros. So, but let's get into it, right? I'm going to try to run through these quick. Pros: easy and instant communication. Like I say, social media makes it easy for us to communicate with anybody, whether, like, some people might not have the confidence in person, so you're going to slide in a DM on Instagram or some shit, or Facebook or whatever. Or not even just that, like, just like I said, just like the paper says, easy and instant. It's like you literally have instant messenger. Like, Facebook has his own messenger app. They have all these other, like, texting apps and messenger apps and stuff. And, like, I mean, I don't know how old y'all are, but, we had the Kick app back in the day. I know y'all remember Kick. Oh my God, nigga, that was a wild messenger app right there. That was some times, boy. But it just makes it easy and instant for people to talk, and it's a plus side and a negative side to that. But I'm gonna keep going. Easy and instant communication for one of the pros. Second, real time news and discovery. So meaning that exactly, like, is you're on a news feed all day, depending on what pages you're following. Say if you might follow like the Daily Mail or Wall Street Journal, or it could be fucking ESPN or whatever the fuck you into. Like the shit is instant. As soon as the shit happen, it's posted. Posted with the whole caption of the whole story or half the story or something. It's right there. You're not gonna be out the loop of anything, depending on who you follow. So yes, and you can discover a lot of stuff too. Like just from pages like that, you might see something, or you might start following a few pages, and that might open your eyes up to news. So you might start following them a little more news or news sources, blog pages, and all that shit like that. So it's a bit of both. Third, great opportunities for business owners. Of course, I mean, like big businesses, small businesses, every business has a social media account. They even make this shit a job now. Like you can see jobs hiring for shit like social media coordinator, a social media manager. Like you manage their Facebook page, their Twitter page, Instagram, and TikTok. They might have you like making little TikToks at the job or something, like just to get people like interested in like shopping with that business or whatever they do, shit like that. And the last one is general general fun and enjoyment. Plain and simple. General fun and enjoyment. I mean, whether it's just you scrolling all day, that could be enjoyment to you, or memes. Memes has definitely became a big thing since social medias came out. Like I know motherfuckers who like trolling, but memes. Shit. I know people. Memes get them through their whole fucking day. Like they don't, they not worried about no news or no sports and none of that. They just looking at memes, sharing memes and shit, being funny. Yeah, but that's why I mentioned the trolling shit too. But just general fun and enjoyment. And I mean, you can't knock the shit. You can't say the shit ain't fun. It's fun. It's clearly fucking addicting to some people. But I don't know. But like I say, I mean, I use it, but I use it for pretty much strictly for business reasons. Business reasons. I have my personal pages. Like, if you do follow me at 15kj on Instagram, you might as well go follow that. That's spelled out all the way, 15kj JAE. But Facebook, Instagram. Well, Facebook is my name, but that's my Instagram name. Facebook 15kj. That's my Instagram. But my Facebook is my name or whatever. But if you do follow me, or if you're a friend or whatever, like you can see I don't post shit. If I do post anything, it's not gonna be a post. It's gonna be a share of another post, and that's pretty much it. But if you check my podcast page, I'm a lot more active, I would say. Like I just have the personal page there just in case if people want to follow the actual host, they can do that too. But I don't care. You follow the host, follow the podcast, whatever. But I mean, I guess now is a good time to go into a little segue. If you know it, if you don't know, I just want to say, if you are not following the podcast, if you are not in the loop, I guess I can see, right? If you are not in the loop, go follow the podcast, go subscribe. Check out the website. I'm gonna update that too. I need to, but check out the website. If you just go look at it. If you ain't seen the shit yet, there's merch on there. I got merch on Instagram. You can go on my Instagram shop on my page, go buy some shit. Just fuck with the Loop Logic podcast. Shit, tell a friend to tell a friend, tell a mama to tell a mama, tell a dad to tell a dad. Tell everybody, spread this shit, and I'm trying to go global. If you look at my shirts, not this one, but do I have one nearby? No. If you look at my shirts, you can see I got shirts that say Loop. It says like New York, Montreal, and some other places. But I'm trying to go global, man. Share my shit, okay? Share my shit before I get mad. No, it's fine. No, help a brother out. I need the HBO special, man. Help a brother out, please. Share my shit, man. Y'all want to share everybody else stuff, but nigga, y'all know. And I told somebody else this shit the other day. I know I'm going off topic. But listen, share my shit, nigga. Like, bro, y'all don't understand. Like, if people, like, I don't want to say tuned in because I don't want y'all to get the wrong perception. But if people like shared this shit the way you would want them to, nigga, I've already seen the result, bro. I'm going up, nigga. But come on, man. Tell a friend, bro. Share the Loop Logic podcast. Y'all stop being shy when it comes to sharing. Share my shit. Just like how y'all share everybody else shit. I want to glow up too. Right? Back to the show. Like I was saying before I was rudely interrupted by whoever that was on that ad. I'm gonna start doing my own ads. I feel like that's a good idea. Just to, get myself warmed up. But anyways, what was that? The cons? Oh yeah, let's get on the cons. Now, you gonna probably notice that it's 4 pros and it's 6 cons. Hey, I didn't do that. That's just how they like. But listen, for the first con, information overload and overwhelm. Information overload. Oh, excuse me. That's pretty much, and like, say if you start following, like, let's start from the beginning. When you make a social media, you follow all your friends and the all the pages you like Loop Logic Podcast, right? Follow all those type of pages. You follow all your friends and shit, and usually down the road somewhere you get lost and you just next thing you know, I don't know how, but I just follow a bunch of bullshit that I don't know where the fuck it came from. So that's where the information overload part comes. Like, over time you start following and liking so many different pages and things and shit. It's like your original friend list gets lost and all that shit. And then you don't really see the shit that you want to see anymore. You start seeing bullshit. You might start seeing negative shit, weird shit. Like, I don't know. So that's the information overload and overwhelm. Like, for me, I would say information overwhelm is definitely during COVID time, because like I said, I try to stop watching the news. So I mean, I still get my news from social media, but COVID is a perfect example, nigga. Everybody talking about fucking COVID everywhere you turn, bro. Like, that nigga, that shit was giving motherfuckers anxiety. Like, niggas ain't trying to hear that shit. Not that much. But the second con, privacy issues. Now we all know, whatever goes on the internet, 9 times out of 10 it's not coming off. So the pictures on your page, the pictures that you put in your stories. Here's one thing somebody mentioned. This was the other day, but OnlyFans, or if you not even just OnlyFans, if you just post, half naked pictures, that could just be a thing. But understand, along with the pictures and the regular statuses, post and all that shit, 9 times out of 10 it's not gonna be fully deleted from the internet. I'm telling you, motherfuckers can dig that shit up. That's why you have fucking celebrities getting in trouble about shit that they said in like wailing like damn 2007, 2002, and shit like that. Social media. I mean, did they have social media at the time? You know what I'm talking about. But they get caught up from shit back in the day. But social media That's what it comes with. The third one, social peer pressure and cyberbullying. Okay. Now we should all know what cyberbullying is by now. That's not only social media, that could be through text. That's any type of bullying through technology. That's cyberbullying. Now the social peer pressure, that shit kind of threw me off. Cause I'm like, how the fuck does somebody peer pressure you through Instagram? I don't know why I was thinking specifically Instagram. Like, how the fuck does somebody get peer pressure through a picture or or a damn caption or some shit? But no, it's a little different than that. It's actually like how they say if when you post stuff, 9 times out of 10 people are gonna post the happiest moments of their life. It could be a baby picture, or it could be them going out somewhere. They at a restaurant or an amusement park or at the beach, or just ain't nobody posting no sad shit of them crying or whatever like that. So all the shit you see online is people on vacation. This nigga just got a new car. They got a new house, and the peer pressure part is that like when you look at these people's lives through these pictures on social media, and then you sit back and look at your life, and then you like damn, I'm not doing it like that, or I gotta step it up or something. And then again, like I said, this all depends on who you follow. Let's get that across first. It's all about who you follow. But let's say you follow a bunch of horror shit, or a bunch of rappers who drink lean and all this shit. That could be peer pressure of you to start toting guns, drinking lean, and smoking and this and that. That's social peer pressure, because some people, they want to fit in. And this is a thing. This has been going on for a long time, ever since social media first came out. But they have this thing called FOMO. FOMO is an acronym for the fear of missing out. So people see these things on the internet, and they feel like they missing out on the fun, or they missing out on life. So they want to go try to portray the same thing and post it just to seem cool, or just to get likes or comments or whatever. That's social peer pressure. Don't believe the hype. All right. Fourth one, increased feelings of isolation. Pretty much what I was saying with the social peer pressure. It'll make you feel lonely if you see everybody, not around you, but everybody on your timeline or on your news feed, just living it up. Life is great. You know what I'm saying? Ain't never had to worry about a bill, or ain't never had the car breaking down yet. Yeah, it happened. But they ain't gonna post that though. And I mean, that's fine. You post what the fuck you want. But the shit that you see, do not compare it to your life. Just don't. That's probably one of the best things you can do. Don't compare it to your life. Don't compare it to you. Don't compare it to nothing. It's just a picture. And just know that people don't post. They ain't gonna post the bad parts of their life. Like, you should know that. Like, come on now. But it will make you feel lonely. It'll make you feel lazy, or you'll probably start to get lazy, because some people, they scroll for hours and they lose track of time. And so, like I say, some people, they get the isolated feeling, they get the depressed feeling, they get the lazy and the slouch feeling and the drowsy, and they just be out of it. They don't want to do nothing. Down to the fifth one, just like I was saying with isolation, distracting and procrastination. Pretty much making you lazy, and it's damn sure a distraction. But like I say, you get on social media, and nigga, you can easily, some people, I ain't gonna say everybody, but some people can easily scroll for 2 hours or 3 to 4 hours. I feel like that's a lot. Like if like in one sitting, if you're just scrolling, God, I know some girls, they be on their shit like I don't know, but some people can go 2 hours or 30 minutes to an hour straight, 2 hours, 4 hours, 6 to 8 hours, whole fucking work shift. Some people can do 12 hours, especially the motherfuckers who be on TikTok and shit. They be on this shit. Or people who be like live streaming a lot. I don't know how you do that. Like, bro, I'm not finna have my phone on the charger all goddamn day, bro. Like, fuck that. Y'all need to go to sleep because I'm tired. Nah. Y'all don't need to be watching me that much. That shit weird anyway. No, but you can watch me. Don't worry about that. I need y'all watching me. I'm gonna keep you out. Listen, like I said, do we need another ad? Subscribe to the podcast if y'all haven't already, and if you forgot, subscribe again. Actually, no, don't press it twice because then you'll unsubscribe. So subscribe once. But what's the last one? Set it. Lifestyle habits and sleep disruption. I forgot what the fuck that meant. But it's pretty much saying like what I was being lazy. That's pretty much like saying what I was saying with the last three. Okay, I guess you could cut those three out and make it four. So yeah, 4 for both. Pretty much the peer pressure and shit, like it don't make you yourself. And it's funny because a lot of people say social media, like as soon as social media came out, it was a big boom of what's the word? It was a big boom of like anxiety related cases. So, and it's funny, the last three low key sounds like symptoms of mental illness: increased feelings of isolation, distraction and procrastination, sedentary lifestyle habits, and sleep disruption. Does those not sound like side effects, or you know what I'm saying? But that's why I say I feel like the cons kind of overweigh the pros. They could both change your life forever, for the good and for the bad. But like I said, when it boils down to it, I guess it just depends on who you follow. I mean, 'cause social media is not a bad thing, but it can have bad results. And that's where it becomes tricky because it's a tool like communication has been at an all-time high. I mean, not in person. It's kind of fucked that up for some people in person, but I can get online right now and talk to a motherfucker in China. For what? I don't know, but I can do it. It's possible now, but doing that shit, it'll eat your ass up over time. And it's just certain things you gotta understand. Like, it's certain things you gotta remember. One, don't think their life is this great, because we all have problems. And just remember that they're only posting the good times. Two, don't forget about yourself while you're scrolling. Remember who you are. Step out, take a breather, get off the phone, step outside for a little bit, just to keep it. Like, I feel like some people have to do that just to keep their sanity. But it's like when you just scrolling all day, you get lost in. If you're scrolling all day for 2 days, 2 days turn into 5 days, 5 days to a week to 2 weeks, it seems like your head gets scrambled. When it's been like, say if it's summer break, you're not in school, you just on the phone all day, like, just like your head starts to get scrambled after a while. So like I said, don't forget who you are and do something to help you keep your normalcy or normality. Am I saying that right? Keep yourself normal and keep yourself sane. And do I have a third one? I guess I could say just try to use social media. Try to try to use it in a useful way. Okay. Other than like if you are a trolling ass nigga, stop with that shit. Cause nobody likes to troll, for one, and two, y'all start problems that people didn't ask for, people didn't even want. It's funny sometimes, but Come on, bro. We don't need that shit. But try to clean up. I had to do this a while back too. I'm still not on it, but when I did, I mean, I feel like I was on it a little more often, and I felt better about being on it. So if you have to, clean up your friends list, clean up the pages you like, go through everything, and trust me, you're gonna see some motherfuckers who you probably never even like. What the fuck? Who the fuck is this motherfucker? But go through your friends list and your like pages and shit. Clean all that shit up. All the motherfuckers that you know you don't need on there, or all the pages you know you don't fuck with. Take that shit off, and you will see how different social media just feels. You ain't gotta stop. Just do that first. Do that first for me, and then tell me. You will see how fucking different the shit feels. It don't even seem like Facebook and Instagram anymore. But I don't know. Try it out though. And lastly, if you have no other choice, stop using social media. Stop using it as a whole. Delete everything. Go cold turkey if you have to. Stop for a month or two. At least give yourself a break. Or if you have to quit, if you have to quit it, like, if you have to quit the whole thing, just fuck it. You don't need the shit, right? It ain't that fucking important. Anyways, let's get into some segments. Where am I at? Why should that sound so short? Okay, that's alright. Let's see. Oh, I should do a little more research on this one, but I ain't gonna lie. I just seen the post and got kind of like, I don't want to say excited because it's not it's not something good, but yeah, excited would sound sus for what I'm about to say, but I seen it and I'm just like, okay, like, cause I've seen this once, so that means shit. I'm gonna say allegedly, anyways. Well, it says allegations, but Michael Jackson, yes, the king of pop. Yes, I know the king of dead. I guess you could say the nigga's dead and gone. But Michael Jackson, somehow, some way, I don't know how the fuck or who the fuck, where the fuck, when the fuck, or why the fuck this shit is happening. Michael Jackson, don't say it because I'm probably gonna say it for you. Michael Jackson is having molestation allegations. Yeah, the molestation allegations from Michael Jackson, and you know we've all made the jokes. Allegedly is going to trial. Allegedly. But I was just interested when I heard that story. I'm like, he's dead. How the fuck are y'all gonna do this? One, he's not gonna be in court, so he ain't gonna exactly get the full truth. Two, you're gonna need somebody to represent him. And three, what are y'all trying to get? Unless y'all just trying to, because the only thing you could get, I guess, is like everything he's left for his kids. But if somebody's trying to do that after the man is dead, that's fucked up, bro. Like, I don't see no point of going that far with it. Don't take the man riches from his kids now. His kids didn't do that. Like, they don't got nothing to do with that. If he did it, I don't know. I'm not even gonna get into that conversation. Am I? I mean, I don't think. I don't know, man. I don't really think he did. I don't. The Michael Jackson shit is tricky for me because one part of me says he didn't do it, and another part says he did, but only for one reason. It's because he didn't get the chance to be a kid. So, and it's not even like, it's more of a hypothetical, but just maybe, since he wasn't able to grow up and be a regular kid, maybe he's attracted to children at this time. I don't know. It's a hypothetical. I'm just throwing it out there. But that would be the only reason why, if he did do it, that would be the only reason why I think he would do it. That's what I'm saying. But do I think he did it like for real? For real? Nah, not really. Like, I don't know. Michael Jackson seemed kind of too gentle for that. He seemed like he loved kids or something. Not like that, but I don't know. He got kids of his own, like, but it's happened before. I don't think he did the shit though. R. Kelly did that shit. He did that shit, nigga. Take that nigga to jail. Keep him in there. Bill Cosby, did he do it? I would say no, but I think I heard another story of about Bill Cosby being in the club, like slipping drugs in girls' drinks, and I don't know why I'm just kind of starting to believe that shit now. So I don't know. So maybe for Bill or R. Kelly, yeah, y'all might have to be locked up. But Mike, nah, y'all leave Mike alone, bro. I don't know about that. I think Mike's straight. While I'm saying that too, if you've never seen Michael Jackson Baby Mama, look her up. That bitch is ugly. What the fuck? We all know how much Michael Jackson, like, we all know how much money this man had. It's not even about the money. But knowing how much money he had, you could literally, not off your looks, off your money, you could probably get any bitch in the world. Go look at this man Baby Mama, bro. I don't know if he has just one, like, I don't know. Go look at her. I might add a picture of her in the podcast, but go look at her. If you don't, she's right here. Right. Yeah, right here. No, it's gonna be right. I'll add a fucking picture. Secondly, I know y'all have heard about this because I'm still kind of stuck on this one right here. Adam 22 of the No Jumper podcast. Wow, sir. I understand being open and understanding, but wow. I don't know what to say about the situation. If you don't know, Adam 22 is the host of No Jumper podcast, and he just recently got married to a porn star, which I think her name is Lena the Plug. He just got married to this porn star, and I mean, I don't know everything, but apparently, like, they was friends before, and they said they've had threesomes, and they've messed with people together, but they was never together. They've done it though, like once they became friends and shit, they was on some freak shit together, but it was always cool. Just recently, they got married, and allegedly, I guess she's never did a male porno scene before. And now that she's married, Adam 22, I don't know where the conversation came from, but he agreed to let her fuck some big ass black nigga in a porno. And he did. And what I just recently found out, nigga, it was a fucking cream pie scene. He just got married to this chick. And this is her first male scene. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Can I do it? Fuck no. Hell no. Are you kidding me? Fuck no. I'm not even the type that like be in no poly relationship, or I'm not the type to spice it up. At least not with no new person. Fuck that. I'm not really like, if I'm in a relationship, I'm not in the type to do no threesome. I do that shit if I'm single, and I am in a relationship. None of that shit. Nothing. It's gonna be 1-on-1. That's it. Anything other than that, I cannot do. So this nigga agreed to let his wife fuck some big ass black nigga and do a cream pie scene, and I don't know, bro. Like I say, like I don't know how fucking open and understanding you have to be, but is that wild? Cause like they the type of couple. They're not a poly couple, but they do shit like that. Like they have threesomes with other people, and that's just what they do, and they're okay with that. But whether you're okay with it or if you're not okay with it, please put it in the comments and tell me what you think. And you can see for yourself. It's everywhere right now. Just type in Adam 22 no jumper, Lena Paul, and everything is right there. He actually interviewed her afterwards about it too. It's about an hour long if you want to go see that. But yeah, please tell me in the comments, what do you think about that situation? And if you was Adam 22, would you let her do it? Would that even be a conversation? I need to know that in the comments, please. I need to know what type of I need to know what type of fans I got. I ain't gonna fuck with you. That shit. If that's your style, I ain't gonna knock you, bro. Shit, do your shit. I don't give a fuck if you like pissing and shit on bitches. That's up to you, bro. That's up to you. But am I doing it? Fuck no. That shit is gross. I am okay. I don't need none of that. But third, I should do a little more research for my segments. I don't know why I feel like one of my earphones is going out. I'm not sure, but oh yeah, I can catch it. Hold on. But Sheen. If y'all know about the clothing app Sheen, I know a lot of girls use it. I don't know about too many guys, but Sheen, they have a fucking RICO case. I don't know how the fuck that exactly happens for a clothing brand or just an app, if you want to call it an app. But Sheen is spelled Shein. Sheen. I know your bitch probably done bought something out there. If it ain't Sheen, it's fucking Fashion Nova or some shit like that. Or pretty something. I just found out a new one that girls be on. But listen, Sheen has a fucking RICO case, and I read a little bit into it, and it said that Sheen has been stealing designs from smaller and larger clothing brands. I've been on Sheen probably a few times. Have I bought something from Sheen for myself? No. I've been on there. I didn't know they had guy clothes, but I know their shit cheap. So I went on there, looked at the stuff they had. They didn't have nothing in my style. But just looking at the shit, I'm just like, okay. I don't know. I don't know what brand these clothes would have came from. But I don't know if y'all are just, sewing all this shit in-house and coming up with your own designs in-house. But I don't know. That's what it seemed like to me. Like, not even knowing that it's like they're stealing from other people. It just seemed like some of the shit is stolen or like it's at least copied or, made a replica. Or, I don't know. I don't know if it's the exact clothing and they're buying it from them, ripping their tags off and stitching their own on, because they clothes do have the Sheen tag on it. So, I don't know, but they're still in clothing brands and designs, and I don't know if she ain't gonna be around too long. Matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken, I seen some shit. Ooh. I'll talk about that later. But I seen some shit on social media that said, and this is before this actually happened. They said if she ain't having the RICO case, everything better be 98% off. And then like a few days later, I seen some shit that said Shein is having a sale, starting at 49 cents or some wild shit like that. I'm like, God damn, like 49 cents. Nigga, y'all got 50 cent outfits, nigga. Like, come on, bro. Y'all is getting hit bad right now. So yeah, if you don't believe the Rico case, believe it now. That's the hype you can't believe. Cause them niggas is going through it, boy. And that's for in the industry too. Last thing. This is gross as fuck. But in the state of Texas, Houston, Texas to be exact, and I hate this because this is the city of my favorite NBA team, the Houston Rockets. Houston, we have a problem. Houston, we have a major problem. They say the health department in Houston puts out a warning issue for syphilis. The rates of syphilis in Houston has been skyrocketing, they say, and they say they've warned. They put out a warning issue of a syphilis outbreak because they said they've had a rise of about. Let me check this post too. 128%. 128%, bro. So listen. First of all, I don't even know why people say that. How do you go over 100% in percentages? Like people be saying, even when it's good, like, oh, this company is booming. Their stock numbers has went up 300% overnight. How the fuck do you go up that much? I don't even know why that's possible to do. But what the fuck? 128%? What was y'all at before, nigga? Cause to me that sounds like everybody and they mama got the shit. That's the 28%. That's the mamas. Everybody else got it already. Everybody else got the shit. Now it's going on to the mamas and the, going down generations. Mm-hmm. But yes, here it is. This is from the Shade Room. Houston Health Department issues a warning about syphilis outbreak with 128% increase in cases among women. Now, I'm gonna read into this story a little bit. It says there is also a 9-fold increase. I don't know what the fuck that means. And whatever cases in the city and Harris County area since 2019. Reports state new infections rose by 57% from 2019 to 2002, or 2019 to 2022. Yeah, they rose 50. God damn, what the fuck? I can't read. Let me start over. Reports state new infections rose by 57% from 2019 to 2022. In 2022, there were 2,905 new infections and 1,845 new infections in 2019. Syphilis is a bacterial infection commonly spread through sexual contact. Symptoms are typically painless sores on the genitals or mouth. Direct contact with the sores spreads the infection. In addition, there are 151 cases of congenital. Am I saying that right? Congenital syphilis in 2021. Syphilis happens when a pregnant person passes the bacterial infection to, congenital syphilis happens when a pregnant person passes the bacterial infection to their baby in the womb. If this goes untreated, it can lead to stillbirth or damage to the baby's organs or bones. Wow. That is gross, and that is also sad. So, I'm going into the random shit. That's gross though, guys. Look, if you know you got something, please stop talking to people. Like, just don't open your mouth. Don't say nothing. Don't breathe on me. Don't say nothing. I don't want you to say nothing. If you gotta sneeze, you better hold that shit in until you get outside, motherfucker. I don't want you to do nothing. Don't breathe on me. Don't sneeze by me. Don't fucking burp, fart, nothing. You better not even come over here breathing hard because you tired or you fuck around and no, get up. Nope. Get the fuck on. No, sir. Have more respect than that. That ain't even cool, bro. But, let me do this one more time. Oh, random shit. Now, I got 4 of these. I'm trying to run through these real quick. The first one, Burger King in Thailand. They're coming out with something that they call the real cheeseburger, which is probably the fucking damn, I can't say that. Fucking slow burger is what they should call that shit, cause that bitch is top bun, 20 slices of American cheese, bottom bun, no bread or no meat, no lettuce, no tomato, no onion, no type of condiments, just bread and cheese. Literally 20 slices of cheese. I'm not over exaggerating. That bitch is standing tall because of cheese, nigga. Nothing else. It ain't no double quarter pounder, no triple stack, nothing. That bitch is that is a cheese stack. 20 slices of American cheese. What are y'all trying to do to us? Are you trying to what are you trying to do? Like, are you trying to make my fucking heart stop, nigga? 20 slices of cheese? I'm not shitting for 20 days. It's a day for each fucking piece of cheese. I'm not shitting for 20 days. That is 3 weeks. Maybe 3 months. Who fucking knows? That much cheese on a burger and just bread. Y'all, I need y'all to understand. There's clearly too many people on the planet Earth. They are killing us. They are trying to knock us off with shit like the real cheeseburger. Nigga. And you know it's gotta be one retarded. I said it. It gotta be one retarded ass nigga to go buy the real cheeseburger. If I had it over here, I would buy it just to do a review for y'all, actually. But why? Whose idea? And this is one thing I've said before. One thing, I don't know what it is, but Americans love cheese and they love bacon. They add that shit to every goddamn thing. So I am not. If they gonna make a real cheeseburger, they gonna make a real bacon burger, and it's gonna be 20 slices of bacon. I promise you. I fucking promise you. Somebody's gonna do it. Cheese and bacon, they add it on everything. Tell me if I'm fucking lying. You can go anywhere and have cheese or bacon added. I'm telling you, they have bacon donuts. Like, they have, oh my God, bro. Look, nigga, I've seen motherfuckers make grilled cheese with the cheese on top of the bread. Well, in the middle too, but on top of the bread too. We add so much goddamn cheese. Like, the fuck, man? 20 slices of cheese? You trying to make my fucking heart stop or my ass stop? One of them is gonna be stopped or stopped up. If you understand. But secondly, let's see. Secondly, nigga. Speaking of niggas and nigga shit, Floyd Mayweather. Nigga. Floyd Mayweather. Nigga. Apparently, allegedly, Floyd Mayweather got kicked out of a Gucci store in South Africa. Why, you say? No, he didn't get to no fight. He didn't get loud with nobody. He didn't do nothing disrespectful. I guess maybe the Gucci store called this disrespectful, but this man got kicked out for spending $7 million at the fucking Gucci store. So I said, okay. Me being a business owner, if somebody came in my store and spent $7 million on my merch, would I be happy? Of course I would. But I kicked them out my store? Of course not. Why would you? Buy every goddamn thing. Buy the motherfucking carpet off the ground if you want it. But listen, why he would get kicked out? The only thing I could think of, the only reason I could think of why he would get kicked off for spending $7 million is maybe, just maybe, they was running out of stock. That's the only thing I can think of. They were literally running out of stuff, and they told this nigga, "Hey, you need to get the fuck out and stop spending money." Like literally, $7 million in one fucking store is crazy. And not only that, it also made me think. I can't remember if Gucci was one of those clothing lines that was getting boycotted a few years ago. I think it was, but I do remember Floyd Mayweather saying something specifically about that, because I think he was one of the ones that was still going to the designer brand stores and just buying the shit. You know, he don't give a fuck, but he was still going and buying the shit, and people was like, "Oh, you know, you a coon, this and that." But look, years later, 2023, the nigga just spent $7 million in the Gucci store. He obviously does not give one fuck. Hey man, they call him Money Mayweather for a reason, right? Third, I just posted this on my Instagram yesterday. Now, like I said, in Thailand they have, and this, did I say McDonald's for the Thailand shit? That's Burger King, by the way, in Thailand with the real cheeseburger. That's Thailand. There's another thing. Well, before I go there, let's say in the U.S., and this is in selected locations or selected states, they're supposed to be dropping a cookies and cream pie, like a dessert pie, like apple pie, but it's gonna be cookies and cream. Like, of course, Oreo McFlurry inspired. They say it's gonna be like a chocolate cookie crusted pie crust on the outside with the vanilla cream filling and the little Oreo pieces for the inside. That's the cookies and cream pie. But like I said, they say it's gonna be or available in selected states. But what I'm talking about here is not in the U.S. This is in France, and I just posted it on my Instagram if you didn't see it. They have this shit called Mick Choco Nuts, which is that's a fucking retarded ass name. I don't know. I really hate the name Mick Choco Nuts, but they say it's a brioche bun with and I didn't know what Choco Nuts is. It's like an actual thing. It's chocolate covered peanuts, but they have a puck, like a chocolate covered peanut patty puck thing. They melt it, put it on the brioche bun, and you can either, I think you get it like that with like chocolate sauce, or you get the peanut butter sauce, crushed up like peanut pieces and crushed M&Ms on a brioche bun like a sandwich. Again, I understand the world is getting overpopulated, but what the fuck? Can y'all at least make the shit appetizing? Like, y'all making fucking burgers with 20 slices of cheese and a goddamn diabetic heart attack, whatever the fuck you want to call it. That is that is a fucking diabetic attack, a heart attack, a fat attack, that is a headache, that's high cholesterol, high blood pressure, and low blood pressure. That is that's a sprained ankle. That's your back hurting. That's literally everything. That shit is everything. Don't even bite into that shit. Your heart will skip a beat immediately. Do not bite that shit, bruh. You will kill your goddamn self. I don't know what the fuck these people trying to do to us, bro. Come on, man. If you want me to roll over that bad, I'll do it myself. But come on, man. Y'all making all this wild ass food and shit. At least make the shit appetizing. Make it look appetizing. That shit don't look good to me. You got all that sweet shit on a bun. Come on, bro. What fucking half breed ass nigga did that shit? Hell no. The fuck? And last but not least, I have this story in my phone, so I want to read this for y'all. And it's about another food item, the Grimace Shake. That's the new shit from McDonald's. I heard that they stopped doing that now. But I have a story. I have a story about this Grimace Shake, because people was really going crazy over this Grimace Shake, and I didn't try it, so I don't understand the hype anyways. But this is coincidental. Coincidental enough, this is from No Jumper. But it says, the post says a New York principal allegedly lured underage student for sex with a Grimace Shake. Why are y'all going so crazy over these shakes, bro? Come on now. That bitch better taste like coochie and gold. Cause what the fuck? Y'all niggas is just... Come on now. Anyways, I'm not talking about the kids. I'm talking about older people. Y'all act retarded for the shit. But look, let's see. Upstate middle school principal used Snapchat to try to lure a 16... Okay, well, she got enough... Well, she should have enough sense. But anyways, I'm gonna stop interrupting the story. An upstate middle school principal used Snapchat to try to lure a 16-year-old girl to meet him in a remote location for sex, bringing with him condoms, chicken nuggets, and a Grimace milkshakes from McDonald's. So he got the Grimace and the nuggets, but he got the combo, man. Why? Well, I might pull up. I'm just playing. But anyways, it says Johnson City Middle School principal Daniel Erickson was arrested Friday and charged with luring a child and attempted rape. So man, I'm guessing they got away. What the fuck? I cannot talk. I can't read. Damn. Johnson City Middle School principal Daniel Erickson was arrested Friday and charged with luring a child and attempted rape. Erickson, who is 55, has been allegedly communicating with the team for at least a week before his arrest. But that nigga wasn't trying to waste no time. God, dog, that nigga wasn't trying to waste no time. Erickson arrived at the teen's location with a box of condoms, chicken nuggets, and a Grimace milkshake from McDonald's. That's all it says. What they say? Some good chicken and dicky. That's not funny, man. Hey, come on, bro. Like, I want to see the conversation though. Like, you 16. I feel like you old enough to understand right from wrong, right? But what, like, what can somebody say to get you to meet up with them for a fucking Grimace Shake? Is it that serious? Again, social media, social pressuring, social peer pressuring. Y'all see all these people making these videos with this fucking Grimace Shake. You just gotta have one. You gotta have one that bad that you damn near get raped over a fucking milkshake. Do you understand? Jesus Christ. Get off social media, people. That's the end of it. If there's any lesson to today's stories, get the fuck off of social media. Delete it for a week or a month at least. Try it. Because clearly niggas is getting raped out here for milkshakes and 20 slices of cheese and make chocolate nuts. Gonna be busting make chocolate nuts. But anyways, I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna leave it at that. But what can I say? Like I said, subscribe to the podcast. Tune in, like the Facebook page. Check out the merch if you haven't seen it yet. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Tell a mom to tell a mom. Tell a dad to tell a dad. Tell a teacher to tell a teacher. Tell a fucking rapist to tell another rapist. Just don't rape nobody, please. But no, I shouldn't have said that. But listen, tell somebody, spread the word about Loop Logic Podcast, and let's get this shit going up. I'm trying to go global. We getting there. Give me a share. We gonna get there. But tune in, y'all. Tune in next week. I want to start doing 2 episodes a week, but we gonna see how that go. But like I say, I want some new guests. Come be a guest. Come on. I think I welcome y'all with open arms. I feel like I do. So come on, man. Ain't nothing to be scared of. I'm right here. Right? Right? Come on, man. Y'all can be part of the podcast at least one time in your life, and trust me, you will not regret it. It will always be a great conversation and a good time. Okay, I will let you know that. But yeah, as a podcast, this is the Loop. We are out. Tune in next week. Always like, comment, share, and subscribe. Tune in next week, and thank you for watching. Loop Logic, Loop Life, episode 107 in the Bookie-O's.